Hey, what's up, guys? It's Powerbang here. We just finished our war for the day, and we won our last war, but did not bring our A game. We were a little rusty. Didn't three-star a lot of attacks that we normally would have, and for whatever reason, just wasn't our game. But this time around, we brought our A game, and we had a shot towards the end at a perfect war, and it didn't work out for us. We got matched with Casey's Court, and if you take a look at their clan, 51 wins. So I mean, they're not a beastly clan by any means, but they've done their fair share of winning. They had average bases. They weren't great, but they weren't bad either. They had a couple really good players, and they gave us a fight. So it was nice to see them use most of their attacks. They just couldn't get the 3 stars on our Town Hall 9s, and they left a few Town Hall 8s un-3-starred as well. So if we go ahead and take a look at our bases, they 3-starred a few. They had, like I said, a couple really good players that knew what they were doing, using 3-star strategies. And then for the most part, everybody else just kind of did the best they could, and it didn't work out very well for them. So moving over to their side, they had 4 Town Hall 10s. We were able to put 2 stars up on all of them. As far as their Town Hall 9s go, that was the majority of their clan, and we were able to put 3 up on most of their Town Hall 9s. We had just a couple slip through our fingers. We had a shot at all of them in the final seconds of war, but you check out the percentages. You got 88%. That one was a little bit lower, 62%. Just 95% on this one. Just didn't quite have enough to clear the board with 3 stars on everything. But all in all, a great performance by our guys. Jumped out to a huge lead. We knew it was pretty much over from the very beginning, just because we were able to 3-star on a lot of our first attacks. So let's go ahead and look at some stats here. You see we had 17 3-stars, 8 2-stars, and 0 1-stars. So compared to theirs, they were 2-star machines, and that's just not quite going to get it done against us. So our average destruction was up over 90%, and we're happy to see that when we're above 90. So let's go look at some attacks. We'll start off with Town Hall 10 attack. We haven't showed one of those in a while. We'll look at their number 2, and it's going to be Caulkmaster. If you ever need your bathroom tiled, he would be your man. He is a master with the caulk. So he's going to send some balloons in here from the top left to destroy a couple of those buildings for pathing purposes, as well as get the clan castle lure. So he had a little 2-for-1 there, getting those buildings cleared and getting the lure done. And he's going to go ahead and pull those clan castle troops down to the bottom, where he's got some barbarians, archers coming in, etc. So those troops are going to come down there. I'm going to speed it up a little bit, speed this part up. Just get those wizards and witches down. Archer Queen coming in behind. He drops a couple golems now once the bulk of the CC troops are taken care of. And those golems are going to occupy the defense on the bottom of the base here. He's got wizards behind those, and he's going to be moving in to take out the Archer Queen. So golem doing some tanking here. He's got his queen locked on to the enemy queen, and she has taken her out. And if you'll check out over on the left side here, he's going to have some Hog Riders come in just a moment. He's got golems going into the core to tank the single infernos, and he's got a 2-finger drop coming in with the hogs from the left side. He does get caught with a bomb there at the very beginning. He's able to heal it up nicely and destroy those buildings. Rage into the inferno, takes that out very quickly, moves across the core to the other inferno, catches that with a freeze, and then his hogs have worked up to the top of the base, taken out an expo, and cleared all the way around the town hall. Has pretty much wiped the defenses, so he's able to get the town hall down. He's already got the sure 2-star. His queen's still with most of her life, and has her ability left still. So this is a very solid 2-star. Good job, CM. You were really close to picking up the 3-star. You only had a few defenses left on that top portion of the base, and if things had gone a little bit differently with your hogs, I think you might have been able to pick it up. So awesome attack. We'll go ahead, fast forward through the rest of this, just the witch cleaning up some trash buildings, and he's going to go ahead and end up with a 2-star on their number 2. So we're going to go back and check out Drew. and we've featured Drew quite a few times in the last week or so. He's on a tear right now, and you're going to see him in this video twice in a row. Both of them first attacks on the base. This is just a masterpiece. It's a very weak base to Hogs, but he's going to start his funnel where he's planning to pull the CC troops to the left side of the base. So he starts his funnel by using some minions out of air defense range to take out the army camp. And he's going to go ahead and send one hog into the right. He trips the giant bomb that's exposed there and sends some hogs into the bottom to get the lure done. The cool thing is he's tripped 2 skeleton traps. So all the skeletons are out. He's got the CC lure. He's tripped 1 bomb, all for the cost of just a couple hogs. So excellent job on the lure and getting everything out of the clan castle. Brings his troops over to the left side of the base, gets his distractors down. Witches, wizards come in behind, backed up by the archer queen, and has taken out the clan castle troops with no issues whatsoever. He's going to go ahead and drop a golem to come in and access the queen. The jump spell is going to go down here once he gets his funnel created by that other wizard up on the top on the elixir pump. And then once that's done, he's able to drop his barbarian king. He's going to come into the lab and then beeline in to take out that queen as soon as he realizes he's shooting the golem. So he jumps over both the walls. Skillfully done, Drew, getting in there to take out that queen. She goes down. Hogs come in, 2-finger drop. Pay close attention to the top cannon. There's a potential double giant bomb location, but he's aware that the pathing is going to take those hogs to the core and then around the right side of the base. They will not path up to that cannon because there are closer buildings that are up in front of them. So as they make their way away from that cannon, he drops 2 balloons on the back side to come target that cannon. So they take it out, and the hogs have no reason to go back across the base when this raid is finished and across those double giant bomb path. So the heals are spot on as usual. He goes ahead and takes out the final few defenses here. He's got a wizard tower and a mortar up still. The Barb King's chasing him around a little bit. But as soon as that's done, they're going to turn around, lock onto the Barb King, drop him in a couple shots, and then it's cleanup time. Balloons are there to help. He's still got his archer queen up. He's got a couple wizards and minions up top. Flat out smashed this base, Drew. Excellent raid. This is how you attack with Hogs, guys. Very skillfully done. So the next attack, we have Drew again, and he's going to be taking on their number 6. And this is going to be a little bit different. You'll notice it's a lot more hog unfriendly, with more double giant bomb potential locations. He's going to send a balloon to the bottom, trade for 1 for that archer tower down there, and then he sends in a few balloons to the top here, also pretty much undefended. Gets the lure done with those balloons, and he's going to go ahead and take these troops out to the right side of the base. He's going to drop his barbarians here, a couple distractors, and then he's going to get his witches and wizards down behind that, backing up with an archer queen. You'll notice the troops didn't come down quite as far as he would have liked them. It would have been nice to see you bring another barbarian here to get those troops more down to the right-hand side of this base rather than the top, because you'll see those start to wrap around on him, and he actually loses his queen because he's unable to create a funnel due to where the troops are standing. Golem goes down on the bottom part of the right side here. Defenses lock onto it. He busts open the queen compartment. Funnel's created with the wizard, and in goes the barbarian king. The queen, since the funnel was not created, she starts to wrap around the base, but the barbarian king is now locking onto the queen. He's going to take her out in 2 shots. And then the key for this is that he's able to deal with the skeleton traps that pop up here while staying alive long enough to take out the air defense that's there as well. So good job by the golem there of tanking that defense that's coming in, the heavy DPS from those defense buildings there. And you'll notice 2 lava hounds now come in from the top right, and he's going to work around this base in a counterclockwise fashion using targeted balloons behind his lava hounds to target the core of the base on the bottom there. Those bottom 4 loons are going to target the air defense, move into the core, and then a 3rd lava hound comes in from the top left. It immediately gets hit with 2 seeking air mines, and it's going to go down very quickly. But no worries, the rage is there. The balloons are already on top of the air defense. It's taken out quickly, along with the remaining archer towers, air defenses, and he's got some back-end loons here to go ahead and take care of the base. Only one other building now is up, and that's the wizard tower. He does have his balloons bunched up towards the end of this raid, but they're all at pretty much full health, so you know, he's doing fine. He's got all of his lava hounds have just exploded. He's got pups all over the base. Really, really nice job, Drew. You've already destroyed the town hall. Everything's pretty much destroyed. He's got one defense left that the balloons will take care of, and we are in cleanup mode once again. So king goes down. Gonna fast forward through the rest of this. You guys know how this ends. Another 3-star for Drew. That's like, I don't know, 1 million in a row. Awesome job, buddy. Keep it up. Just moving down the list here, we're going to go to number 7 now. We're going to take a look at Because, our number 16, pumping up to take on the number 7. Now, this is a base that's a little unique. You know, it's a large moat around the town hall designed to create pathing that does not ever go to the town hall until like the last building. And he's chosen to, Because has chosen to use balloons here, just a straight up Balloonion attack to deal with this base. No hounds, nothing, just balloons. So he's going to go in. Take out the clan castle troops, lure them to the top of the base, gets a couple barbarians down, some minions, and then once he's got them lured up there, he's going to go ahead and drop a barb and then a golem where the access point to the queen is. Drops his heroes, wizards, a couple wall breakers are going to come in. Almost breaks through the wall there, but it doesn't matter. The queen's standing so far out that the king can one-shot the wall, jump in, and get her killed. So balloons start to come in now, targeting the archer tower. It's out of range of the defenses there to get that done. And he just starts dropping rages on each air defense, and he's targeting balloons to buildings. The goal here is to get them into air defenses as soon as possible. Rages go down at each air defense location, and balloons come in from all different sides. He's able to target them to the buildings, and because the air defenses are so close to the sides and they're not buried deep enough, he doesn't need any hound coverage to get into them and effectively destroy the defenses. So everything now that can hurt him is dead. He is really, really overkill on his balloons. He still has like, I don't know, 20, 25 balloons left, and there's no defenses except for the mortar. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, speed this up. Mortar goes down. Loons happen to be standing over the town hall. He's able to take out the town halls, locked up the 2-star. Plenty of time to get the 3-star. Go ahead and fast forward this, and that's just an awesome attack. Way to wreck an unconventional base, but you know, it had weaknesses, and you were able to exploit them. So awesome job, Because, and once again, you are tearing it up as well lately, and we appreciate your consistent contributions. Number 8. Lies on their team. Our number 15 stepped up to take out their number 8. So Turk is going to bring Hogs, and he's going to go ahead, throw a couple in to the mortar in the top right, get the lure done. Some wizards and witches come out, and he's going to bring those over to the right side. As you'll see, the queen is in an advantageous location for him. She's jumping outside the walls, standing at attention, and that's going to be a really, really easy kill for his troops. He drops his witches and wizards after his distraction troops, goes ahead and cleans up the clan castle troops of the enemy with no problem. Drops a golem here, and personally, I don't like the golem in this particular situation. The queen's jumped outside the wall. All you needed there was the king, Turk, and you would have been able to smash her no problem, as just happened. The golem really is locking up 2 towers right now. The mortar and the archer tower. So, you know, check the base next time and make sure the queen actually warrants the use of a golem. And then, you know, if not, bring Hogs in the CC and make, you know, double sure that you're getting that done. So the Hogs go in, 2-finger drop. He's able to keep those healed up. He's tripping the single bomb locations. And this is the first attack on this base. So he didn't know where the bombs were, but it was, you know, as he goes through the base here, it's pretty obvious that you know, he's not going to run into any double giant bomb location in the core or anything like that. So Hogs are making their way around the base. They get down in the core. Last heal goes down, keeps those final Hogs up. The left side Hogs are having a little trouble with the Barbarian King, but they're able to come in and clean up the last few towers in the top portion of this base. He's already got his wizards, witches, and queen take out the core of the base. The town hall is completely gone. And everything's down. Question right now is whether or not he's going to be able to get this king down before he kills all the Hogs. the Hogs have chosen to go up a little bit, and now the king is locked onto the wizards and witches, and they're going to be occupying him with skeletons and lightning fire. So he goes down. Nothing else can hurt his crew. They sweep through the base, take it out. Not a problem at all. Turk, you'll notice you have 3 Hogs left. Had you not brought the golem, you would have swept through the base quicker, and you'd have 9, probably more than that, at the end of the raid for quicker cleanup. So do a better job next time identifying whether or not you need that golem. But other than that, awesome raid. All right, next base. Squeak in one more for the sake of time here. Again, because our number 16 stepping up to hit their number 9. And if you look at this base, it's open, it's spread out, not a lot of walls. A lot of things could really take this base on effectively. He chose to use Hogs because this was a cleanup attack, and we saw that there were no double giant bombs in the replay. There's very, very bad air defense coverage. Most of it's on the bottom right-hand side of this base. He's able to send in some loons to pick off some early defenses to help with his hog pathing later on. A couple loons go in, a couple Hogs go in to get the lure done, and then he brings those troops over to the right side of the base where he can not only get them with his kill squad, but you notice the archer queen that's over there, he's going to be able to take her out as well. So speed this up a little bit, gets his lure. He drops a golem to actually move in through the base, and now I can see a golem in this scenario. He doesn't need him for the queen, but because there's no walls that are preventing that golem from moving into the base and tanking other defenses like that X-bow and the Tesla, that's going to be very good for his Hogs because he's going to have to use less heals because those defenses are not shooting them. They're shooting the golem still. So that's a scenario where the queen kill is easy, but the golem is still advantageous to use. Notice he's got the heals in the proper location as they make their way around this ring. Gets a little iffy with them on the top there. He didn't really need it yet. A little soon on the drop. That's okay, though. He was trying to pre-heal the giant bomb location, which is just fine. Goes ahead, takes out the remaining defenses here. The only thing left that can really do a lot of damage here is the Tesla. That goes down. It's got Hogs just standing in heals for days right now. Last defense is going down right now. He's standing on the Barbarian King. He goes down. Nothing but cleanup left to do on this base. There's probably 10 Hogs remaining. No more giant bombs as the last one's just exploded to witches. And awesome job once again, because way to make it in the video twice. So props to you guys for an awesome war. It's awesome to play alongside of guys that are as good as you guys are. So this is cool. We're on a little bit of a roll right now. Excellent job to our guys, the other team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the war recap. We'll try to put together an even better war next time out, and hopefully we can obtain the perfect war. That's the goal. All of us are still getting better, but you know we're not quite there yet, and we all have things to work on. So great job. Next video is going to be coming soon. I got some tutorial type stuff that's going to be coming out real quick, so make sure you subscribe, and you'll catch that as it comes out over the next few days. Once again, this is Powerbang. I am signing off. You guys have a good one.